Hi, everybody. I'm Britt Moreno, and look who's joining us. Do you remember this face? David Bruton Jr. joining us, a former Bronco here. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing really well, and I know we're not here to talk about football completely. We're here to talk about a new initiative that is being spearheaded by UCHealth. So it's called Check Out, and this is happening on Black Friday. So I'm going to just ask you what this all means. I know it involves the cell phone, right?
Yes, but it's not just limited to the cell phone. It's any form of technology, and just trying to push forward this message to be involved with your family and absorb the essence of family time and just spend time with your loved ones, because we in today's world are so wrapped up in technology, whether it's cell phones, whether it's computers, iPads, video games for that matter. We all fall victim to being entrenched in our devices.
Yeah, and I know you're a parent, and so this is probably something that you see with your children.
Yeah.
They're on the phones all the time, right?
Oh, absolutely, and you definitely see it in the younger population now. So worried about social media and their likes and things of that nature, and you see granny, granddaddy, not necessarily worried about their technologies, putting it way on the other side of the room and just being engaged with family.
You know, and I think that there's a lot of negative things associated with too much screen time now. You know, we're worried about kids and really young adults too, you know, becoming perhaps suicidal or just seeing too much of that digital screen. It can hurt their eyes and stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of things come into play. Your mental health, you know, you have to be aware about that. And that comes in play with social media. It affects your sleep. I know I've seen articles where having even the cell phone next to your head while you're sleeping could, you know, so I've definitely forced myself to put it away, and kind of helps me get up out of bed because my alarm's going off on the other side of the room.
You're forced to get up and turn it off. That's actually really smart. I may have to implement that. So this campaign is let's turn off the phones, let's put them away on Black Friday rather than turn to them. Many people shop on Black Friday, and so they are linked up to their phones. Let me ask you this, David. Why this cause? I mean, you've been known in our community for a long time, and you're attached to, I know, a reading entity for children and such. Why this cause for you?
I feel like this cause speaks volumes to me because I have kids, you know, and because I, at times, have fallen victim to my cell phone and being engaged in that instead of everything around there. And now that I'm in school and seeing things in my pathology class or exercise physics class and understanding like the multitude of diseases that come about, not all my family members are going to be there for the long run. So I want to be able to learn and know as much about them as possible before they pass.
Go ahead and update everybody on what you're doing. You mentioned you were studying.
Yes, I'm studying. I'll start a doctorate of physical therapy program next year. Planning to I have a joke to heal myself versus heal everybody else, but I've always wanted to be a physical therapist before I even thought about playing in the NFL.
That's amazing, really. So you were at Notre Dame playing, and you thought, I want to do this when I grow up type thing? I
thought about it since I was in early high school.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're following that dream. That's really exciting. So tell us more about what UCHealth is doing. I know they're putting on a few events to kind of draw people in and away from the phones, and you're spearheading one of those events.
Yes. I'll be reading at one, and it's only right that I'm reading because my foundation is geared towards literacy, but there's a multitude of events, a lot of ways for people to be involved. But I think our big message is to put your phones down and be engaged. There's so many different avenues to get your Christmas shopping done, because it's not just Black Friday anymore.
No,
it's Black Thursday, and you got Cyber Mondays and everything. So you can get everything done, but Black Friday used to be about eating leftovers, playing football, you know, whether it's freezing outside with sleet or whatever it may be, just being engaged and being active. And I know myself, I was from a time where we just played outside all the time, or, you know, hung out with our parents or grandparents versus hanging out on the phone and seeing what's going on Instagram.
You spent time with your grandparents, and you played with your cousins and stuff like that. I know. I totally understand. So I'll let people know that we'll put up that link of all the events, including what David is up to, on our website, cbsdenver.com. Do you want to touch upon your book? What is it, a nonprofit?
Yes, ma'am. It's Bruton's Books, still geared towards childhood literacy, focused on K through 3rd grade. And we are constantly involved in the schools. We're hands-on. So even me and a few other students at UC Denver go to an elementary school and read and tutor with some kids every week. So we're definitely hands-on, definitely involved, and definitely want to continue to make a difference along with UCHealth. You know, just continuously wanting to make a difference and better our world, better our community.
That has to be so fun.
For sure.
Oh, great. All right, David, thank you so much. So what I'm going to do after this is take a picture with you, post it, but then I'm putting this phone down on Black Friday,
sounds
okay?
good.
I'm going to join the initiative here.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, everybody, thank you so much. And again, go to our website to see that full list of all the events, cbsdenver.com.